friends, family, loved ones, even your haters. No longer are we to live our lives in a way that's not satisfying or it's just bland. No longer will we continue to make excuses about why we have not done this or achieved that. We were meant for greatness. We were created to conquer and accomplish and complete things, not leave them undone. We have chosen to live by the terms, "I'll get to it later." We have adopted procrastination. We have married and divorced tomorrow. We've settled and we've set. We've settled and we set on ideas doing nothing. We waited patiently to waste time. And we've gift wrapped empty promises each year on resolutions that we never fulfill. We have chosen a state of mind that will keep us thinking that it's okay to deprive ourselves of what is due today for tomorrow's reward, putting everything off until it's too late. So instead of waiting for tomorrow or the perfect timing and a cleared schedule, let's begin today with these three little words: just do it. I want to give you three stories that will hopefully motivate you to get up, do something about the things in your life that trickle down in your mind and down into your spine that would allow you to just do it. I received a phone call, and it was a friend of mine that I've known from high school. He was an older gentleman. He is now 50 years of age, and he said to me, "I'm in the hospital because my heart stopped. Can you come and see me?" I went to go see him, and I was saddened at his state. The state that he was in mentally and the state that he was in physically. See, my friend is very wise. He also knows, has a lot of wisdom about him. And I would learn things from him that I thought that he would take his own advice. For 50 years, he's known how to work out. He has knowledge on how to keep his health and wellness up. But he chose these four simple, he chose not to do it versus just doing it. And we talked and we prayed, and as we were sitting in the hospital, he began to cry, and he would tell me, "I know better than this. I know better than to sit around and wait till my heart fails or my health fails. I know better. But since I know better, I need to do better." And from now on, this day moving forward, he decided he would just do it. The second story is about a mother who waited till she was 70 years old to graduate from college with her associate's degree. And as she would become this idol and role model for other senior citizens and others who have dreamed and had goals and put them off way too long, her final words to her class at graduation was, "Stop putting things off. Let's go grab our dreams and just do it." The final story that I want to let you guys know about today is about a relationship with a father and a son. And the father at a very young age went to his son at a very young age went to his father and told his father, "I would like for you to give me my share of your estate before you even die." Now, I know that that would sound very disrespectful in today's day. And so, but his father reluctantly gave his son his share of his estate. And in this story, the son squandered everything he had, everything that he had been given. And it says that when he came to his senses, he devised a plan to go back to his father's house where he could be taken care of, where he would be back in right fellowship and relationship with the one who has given him a joyous and abundant life. And so as he devised this plan, I want you to pay attention to the fact that your plans will not be accomplished. The goals will not be obtained. The dreams will not be met if we create the plan but don't follow through? Go and just do it. So he created this plan. He got up from the pigsty that he was in and from the labor work that he was doing, and he went back to his father's house. And as his father seen him coming, he was a long way off. His father was ecstatic. He was excited. He's like, oh, my son. He couldn't wait to be back in relationship with his son. His son began to rehearse and go over his plans in his mind. I'm going to ask for forgiveness. I'm going to restore my relationship with my father. But most importantly, not only did he devise the plan, he executed, he went through with it, and he just did it. There are some broken families, there are some broken marriages, there are some broken relationships that we all have. And you know what? We're not promised tomorrow. Let's get back to that place where we stop making excuses for everything and we just go and do it. So, I think we should start to adopt a new life, a new way of thinking, a new mentality. No longer will we create these resolutions or broken promises, but we're just going to just do it. From this day forward, nobody knows what's going to happen when you leave here. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Today is the day where we create plans, we create the dreams, but we also start moving not just our head, not just our mind, not just our hands, but our feet to go and just do it. I started with the New Year's resolution, and then I had to do away with it because every year I get this dream and this gift and it's wrapped, and I start out to do it and then I stop doing it. And this year I chose to not only live a healthier life, not only to love my family and my children and my kids the way that I should, but I want to just do it. Let's grasp life. Let's live it to the fullest. Let's no longer take things for granted, not your health, not your dreams or goals, or your relationships. Let's go out here and get life, live it to the fullest, and just do it. Thank you.